Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can make a drip text using Inkscape. So you can create a logo just like this one using Inkscape only. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna zoom out and group this, put it on the side just as a reference, or we'll not even use it as reference. Okay, so let me just zoom it in at my drawing board. Okay, so the first thing that you do is you insert your text, and then you write what you want to write, the text that you want to drip. So let's say I just want to drip the text drip. Yeah, to make it look like it's dripping. Okay, so I just typed in drip, and then I go on this, and then I choose an option that enables me to and then I select the font that I want. So on this one I'm just using Poppins. I like to use Poppins and 2cent MT because mostly I do corporate designing, so I'll go for X ultra bold. Yeah, because it's easier to see when I'm doing this video. Okay, let me just do F11 so that we zoom in to just this application. Yeah, if you're using Windows, F11, just, yeah, if you didn't know. Yeah, so yeah, and then I'm just gonna put a dot, and then you want to resize it. So you can resize it here by typing in the pixels that you want, or the millimeters, or the points that you want. But for in this tutorial, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, so I pressed Control, and then I clicked on the corner of the text, so it will zoom in the text, and then the text will maintain the same aspect ratio. It won't be distorted. So yeah, so once you have zoomed in the text, what you need to do is to go on, I usually confuse myself. So you go on this option, and then you go on object to path. So make sure when you're clicking on object to path, you've already written all the text that you want to drip, because if you convert the object to path and then you realize you want to add more text, you won't be able to add that text, because the text will be converted to an object. So object to path, so now it's been converted to path, and then you say ungroup, such that such that each letter stands by its own on its own. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the D and go on this edit path by node. We can just press N. So what you want to do is zoom in, and yeah, this is the most important part of the video that you should really look. So as you can see, I have this point and this point, so I want to create a drop here, a drop. So what I do is I create one point here, I create another one here, and then I create another one here, and then I select all 3 points, and then I select this one. It says make selected nodes auto smooth, so you're making the selected nodes smooth, so I make them smooth. So you see there's this dot, and this dot, so I go and click on the dot that is at the middle. So for the 3 dots that you've added, in case you didn't know how to add the nodes, you can just double click double click on the line, and then it will add a node. And then for you to edit or select the node, you can just select it by the mouse like this, or you can drag and select. So since I'm working with these 3 nodes, so you select the middle node, the node that is on the middle, and then you drag it down, and then you drag it down. So as you can see, the drop is starting to form. So what it means is, the closer these nodes are, the smaller the drop will be. So you can adjust the drop by pushing in this. You can adjust the thickness of the drop. So we've created a drop. So as you can see, the drop is right there, the drip, and then yeah, let's just create another small drip here. So I'm just going to double click on the letter, and then I select here. It's now making me select here, and then I select here. Yeah, so see, I'm just making them a little bit small, so you'll have to really zoom in when you make them really small. And then I select them, and then I make them smooth. I deselect all of them and just select the mid one, and then I just make sure that this one is just going down. It looks like it's going to be really big also, but you can always adjust. It. So something like this, then this can go like this. Right. Okay, so as you can see, the thing is starting to make sense. So to make it more artistic, you'll have to maybe add another drop here. So that's how I use it. Many different people, they use different methods, but I saw that this method is actually it's actually okay for me to use it, because it just gives you really smooth drops. So here I just want to make a really small drop, so that's why I'm really ish. And the thing is, when you zoom in and then you move too fast, you get lost. Okay, so this is it. So the second dot, I'm going to put it here, because I want it to be really close. I want it to be small. I want it to start sagging in really fast. I don't want it to be really long. But I'm sure you get the sense. You get the sense. So just continue to move it. Right, move it. Yeah, I think here is fine. And then there you go. We have successfully created the drop. So yeah, so there's another drop that I created that was sagging from the inside. So what you do for if you want to create a drop that is maybe sagging this line inside. So let me show you. So it's actually the same thing, but you make it a bit more creative. You be a little bit more creative. Okay, so you select here, and maybe here, and then here, and then you select all 3, you make it smooth, select outside, and then you take it down. Exactly. Right. So you can make it as big as this, but okay. Okay. I want that drop to be big. Okay, or you can just move it back if you just want to make it small. So you can really adjust it. Yeah, because that one was big, but it depends. If that's what you want, you can just work with it like that. So you can do it like this. So you just be adjusting. So yeah, make it like this. So the thing is, you're working with three nodes to create a drop. So the other one is dropping down, the other two are shaping this curve. Yeah, there's so many ways to to actually create these drops, but this is how I do it, and it's been working. And you know, as you can see, the drops are really working, like really 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 crazy. So that's all you can do to all to the rest of the text. So you just put three nodes, and then you work with the one in the middle, you drag it down, and then the the drip is determined by the distance between the the first and the last node that you created. So that's it. That's it.